getting booze.
I'm good. Fresh, yeah. Oh no. Oh, it's playing last week's. Hold on. I'm good. Live. Yeah.
I think it's having sound. Yeah, I think there's sound in there.
Oh, there it is. Playing last week's. Right.
Yep.
Okay.
And that's where we left off. The battle had just ended. X-84 took his head off with another swipe. I think that's a third of the round. 3 heads in 1 round. And Bachmar dissolved into the ground.
That's right. Turned to ash.
And the day cleared up. The fog went away. And there's no bandits because Bachmar killed them and used their bodies.
Bad day to be a bandit.
And
what time of day is it?
early evening. So the sun's about to set.
Because we got a little whooped, and I wouldn't mind a good night's rest. What say you, Flagons?
Sleep time.
Yeah. Ugh.
So you guys camping out by the river there, right by the bridge.
Yes. I don't know. Do we want to camp out in the open, or do we want to?
You gotta let the air out.
So yeah, let's anywhere that's covered, like if there's some wooded area or anything, let's just go like 10 feet into there or something.
Yeah, no woods around you, but we'll say there's enough brush. Maybe you can go behind there and be obscured from the road.
Okay, perfect. What a coincidence.
Yeah, wow. Besides, if you have any travelers pass by this way, I think they'd be more interested in the dead bodies on the road.
Yeah, twice dead bodies.
Some twice dead, yes. Alright, so yeah, everyone heal back up. Take your temporary hit points off, or don't forget to.
Mm-hmm.
From quarter spell. Oh my god.
Okay. Healed up.
Okay. And
So I'm going to say that there's a character thing going on. So with X-84, like he already has a lightning strike from the first time they ran into that guy, and he shot lightning when we were walking by the road. I want to say now, since he's been with the Flagons for a while, that you're starting to see a lot of dried blood and stuff kind of caked onto his armor in different areas. Like especially on the blade, you can see a lot of blood that it hasn't been cleaned or anything.
I like it. He doesn't know the etiquette.
Yep.
Now, what's his inspiration for not being that off? Does he just not know?
I think at this point he's figuring the time between blood getting on his blade And the next time that it happens, it's not worth the effort to even try.
That's fair.
Can Lutch and everybody kind of be contributing and making little sculptures in Keog's fur, just kind of clumping up
With Keog's fur?
the chunks of viscera and meats?
He doesn't want that on him.
No, I mean we're not sharing.
Oh,
I'm just
okay.
saying on Keog hair, because you know, it's the same mentality. Only
Okay,
I'm playing with it.
got it.
Are you gonna keep these little Keog hair dolls on your person, like your heads?
I like that.
It's a beautiful thing.
Be very interesting to explain away. Your guys' evening, you can describe anything you want or anything you've done if you want to, but your evening passes by very comfortably in terms of weather. And there's 0 encounters. And to go further on that, you don't even hear much wildlife around you. Like maybe it's taking a while for them to kind of come back from the scuffle you guys had. Maybe that kind of just unnerved the area for a bit. But it's very silent during the night.
Gotcha. Spear is going to be contemplating about how that guy came back when you already killed him. And he's not going to ask Lutch, the only other person that was at the last battle, because he doesn't want Lutch to answer him.
Who are you asking?
No, he's not asking. I just want everyone to know, like, he's very concerned about this guy that keeps popping up. He's not sharing his concern with Lutch.
All right, come on. All right.
I'm trying to. I'm trying to figure out what I did. It's
I just don't want to worry you.
in my heart. My heart.
Well, why do you think he's coming back to try and fight us? Or how is he even doing that? Lutch.
I didn't do that though. Guys, I don't know what's going on right now.
That's okay. Me neither.
I don't know what's going on. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for what I did.
It's all good. You didn't do anything. Sorry, I'm just a little shooken up. We've already killed that man once.
Why are you blaming me?
I'm not blaming you.
Because I'm white.
Yeah, that's why. Yeah. Me and Lutch were in that battle. He wanted us to find 3 pieces of some item that could kill a god. I'm starting to think that as well.
I'm sorry.
We depend on you. Hey, we're by a river, aren't we?
All right, we'll clean it up. We're cleaning it up. I'm washing the boy. Spitting in a rag and I'm hand cleaning him.
All right.
The cat.
I like it. Okay.
It's all on with your spit. Yeah, spit bath. He's gonna be so shiny.
All right.
All right. All right. So, anything else happened that night? Anything else you guys want to talk about?
No.
Yep. Most of you are probably tuckered out. Yep. Then the night passes uneventfully for you guys, like mentioned before. And when you guys go to start your traveling the next day, everyone roll a survival check.
Gross.
Do that.
Well,
So X84 got 16.
Okay. That's pretty good. Okay.
Don't know
So-
how he did.
During the day, it passes much like yesterday. The sky's clear, and it's a beautiful day, all things considered. And it's still beautiful, still clear, and still comfortable around the time you roll up to or ride up to a village called Leork. And this village, unfortunately, is similar to the last village you guys were at in the sense that it's abandoned and, for the most part, destroyed.
I mean, does it look like it's been destroyed for a while?
Yeah, when you check it, there's overgrowth of
Okay.
ferns and vines all over the houses and stuff, and whatever remains there are. The thatched roofs have caved in some areas. Some burned houses are just, you can barely tell they're there. Unless on close inspection, you see some parts of houses within the bushes. So
Okay.
it's been
I'm
quite a while.
Gotcha. I would like to check just around, make sure there's nothing waiting and hiding. This place has been reclaimed by nature. It's safe to assume there might be something here.
Yeah, roll a wisdom check.
All right, and that was ball spear. And we'll do X as well. Yeah, much better.
Porter seems to get a very clear picture of the ruins. How do you do that, Porter? Yeah, we can say there's a chimney that didn't collapse. Most of the other rest of the building did, but there's a chimney that was still structurally sound enough where Porter can climb up and kind of get a good lay of the land.
Nice.
I'm the king of the world.
I was wondering that myself. I have no clue why this would even seem like a good place to start. Yeah.
Maybe they have better taxes here.
Yeah. There's nothing forcing people to move up here.
I'm trying to think. It's not like the other town where it's mostly destroyed by fire. It looked like, well, some burning buildings did burn down here. You see a lot of just physical damage, and maybe some two-story buildings, whether it be homes or maybe an inn here or there. While some of them kind of are still standing on the first floor. You see the second floor is pretty much destroyed. Everyone roll a wisdom check.
X84. Boss bear.
Uh-oh. I'm safe then.
Yeah, yeah, that makes sense because if you're just trying to think what happens, it's not like you suddenly become
Aneurysm.
something like that. Was it Ball Spear or X84 that got the 19?
That was ball spear.
All right, so Ball Spear has an idea, maybe that it's a larger set of larger creatures that would be able to do lots of physical damage, maybe giants.
Yeah, especially to only a second story.
In some cases, yeah. So you guys are able to surmise that, unlike last time where it's hobgoblins down from the hills or the forest, the high forest from the north, that maybe this time it's giants. For some reason, maybe they grew too bold or what have you. They were just going unchecked for some reason. You don't know.
Gotcha. Well, since it happened a while ago, we probably don't have to worry about them being near.
They definitely didn't do anything with the town.
Yeah. You know, this town may have settled into that other town that just got raided at the edge. Any of the survivors, probably.
Could be, and just like the town you guys helped build for a day.
Oh, yeah, that's right. We're pretty good people.
Do you notice these towns keep receding closer and closer towards the coast? As if maybe the influence of the Empire of Shadows is stretching beyond what the map might imply.
Gotcha.
All right. And much like during the night, it's still very silent here. You don't hear much other than you can still hear some of the flowing water in the distance.
Nice.
They didn't make it too far from the riverbank.
Okay, well, I guess let's just... Can I do a quick check of the buildings and see if there's anything of value, since I don't expect giants to have taken anything?
Sure, yeah, roll wisdom check.
All right. This is your boy Balls. This is your boy X. Damn. We found a rock, apparently.
Maybe you guys are still, maybe X and Ball Spear were still going, still thinking about what transpired. And
Yeah.
and you couldn't really find much, along with Lutch, or maybe
Man, 2 1s.
maybe Lutch is playing with Keogh. Porter, in one of the chimneys, maybe you're just kind of feeling around in one of the houses that weren't totally destroyed. Well, the floorboards were overgrown and mostly dirt on the ground now. You're feeling around maybe the chimney, and you find like a savings, like a little chest full of gold coins, say 200 gold coins.
Wow.
You do get the sense that since the chimney of that building, and maybe by looking at the surrounding the wood that used to be there, it looked like a nicer building. So maybe it was owned by a richer townsfolk.
Do you want us to stay here or move forward? Yeah. He screeches that to her.
They could form like the letters individually, like in sequence, like a marching band type scenario. They like to go.
Lutch has the corona.
So Porter's gonna continue traveling along with the group, but as Sword and Bat's kind of flying above.
Mm-hmm.
If you guys continue on, you don't see anything directly in the town or around the town, or for much of the day.
Tijuana?
What?
It sounded like you said Tijuana.
Not much around the town
Okay.
for much of the day.
Sorry. I didn't want to miss something because I knew that couldn't be right.
That's fine. I also mumble. Yeah, you guys can continue on. And as you travel, and Porter, however they're traveling, and whatever you see from the sky, you don't see any sign of giants still around the town.
Ballspear's going to look at Lutch and say, "Hey, Lutch, do you know what that village reminded me of?" Wrong. Vietnam.
Yeah, so for that first hour after you guys left the town, you didn't see anything. No sign of any giants or any other ne'er-do-well.
Cool. Ballspear and X84 are going to high five.
And the rest of the day passes without much of an event. Other than that town, it's still just as nice and as peaceful before. You just travel through a relic of a dark time that you guys don't really have much of an insight into yet.
Gotcha.
All right. And it is about time for a camp. You guys made it 20 some miles in the day. Your survival checks weren't that bad, so you're able to travel mostly unimpeded throughout the day.
Nice. It's a good change of pace. Not running into a bridge and having to fight 50 people. I'd say he's happy about that.
Yep. And I don't know if you guys are doing anything at camp.
I'm gonna say Ballspear is definitely laying down. Like the second day soreness from that fight since he got knocked, he's just kind of he recovered enough and he walked and he was fine, but he still feels it, so he's gonna lay down.
Yeah. If no one else does anything or makes any note through the night does pass uneventfully.
I think just Lech and Kiog are always down for a good cuddle.
Very wholesome,
It's true.
especially a freshly washed Lech. That's nice. And as you guys wake up next morning and begin to travel, what's the day look like?
I'd say just dark, like a thick cloud in the sky, but like that daylight cloud. You know what I mean? So it's just one of those.
Partly cloudy.
Fully cloudy.
Fully cloudy. What? What? Okay. And we'll say it starts off a little cooler than the past couple days. A lot of dew on the ground.
Blizzard.
Yeah, went from perfect weather to what we had Thursday.
Yeah, exactly.
All right. And you'll notice as you guys travel during this day, the plains that you've been traveling kind of fall away into a rolling hill and finally just hills with the mountains at the distance.
Nice.
So it's a change of scenery for sure.
Gotcha. Well, forward march.
Everyone roll a perception check.
Yeah. X, eat, and ball spear. Wow, we're good.
X84 and Ball Spear just concentrating on traveling. Or maybe X84 is while you're riding on the horse, you're still crafting or what have you. But Porter and Lech, you guys do end up hearing some ruckus coming from the hills to the north.
Look, guys, ruckus.
How do you discover this? What were you guys doing when you heard this? Whatever sounds they were.
We can make our own sounds. Can it be like a really loud badger sound?
It is not.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So who's investigating? Just Porter, Lech doing it.
I'm interested. Kiog's little ears perked up. Maybe he smells something.
Oh, nice.
Okay.
Lutch is gonna give a whisper signal to Keogh, and Keogh's gonna wink at him.
All right. And then you guys, Porter and Lutch, roll a stealth check then, as you guys are cresting the hill to see what this noise was that you heard.
+10.
17.
Plus 10.
Yeah, he cast Pass
Yeah.
Without Trace on the whole
That's
party.
fine. It's 17, so that's good.
Oh.
Dang. So you guys do not make a sound as you're cresting this hill, and for whatever reason, obviously, I don't know what it looks like when you cast Pass Without a Trace, but it's like the grass just parts beneath your feet before your foot even touches the ground, so there's nothing to actually rustle. But as you crest the hill and look beyond, you do see maybe it's like a 300-foot diameter valley in between the hills, and at the bottom of that valley are 4 hill giants, and there's actually a little copper dragon wormling. It's like a child dragon, chained up. Its legs are chained to some nearby boulders.
No. That will not stand.
And maybe that's probably aided in your stealth for sure, but the giants aren't looking around at all. They're poking fun at this dragon, and they're maybe poking with sticks, throwing rocks at it, what have you.
I'm knocking my arrows.
It's
I'm
chained
ready
to
to-
some boulders.
It's chained, yeah, the wormling is chained to some boulders. So like manacles on its feet. The manacles are also attached to the boulder.
And you said the hills are at the bottom of a thing?
Like a little valley in between some hills.
Yeah. Yeah, we gotta save this dragon. Little baby.
Oh, baby.
Okay.
All right. Me draw up the orientation at the bottom of this sheet, like I've been doing. I'm gonna draw the
Is-
objects of the.
Oh, looking down at the bottom.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
While you're drawing it up, I'm gonna get some more juice for the journey.
All right.
Gotta have that
If you
journey.
want to take a couple minute break, everyone, if you want
all right.
to get a snack or a drink. Every now and then. Every now and then I fall. And I'm gonna get more coffee.
Got my snacks. Oh, where's everybody? Where did everyone go? Ah. I got journey juice and I got little fishes. Little fishes. They say how long a break-in? Oh, there's Phil.
2 hours.
Oh,
I'm just early.
good thing I got a whole bunch of fishes. I'm like Jesus. I just need to learn to walk on water and
Those
make
goldfish.
more fishes from these, I guess. And then I drink enough alcohol so my blood is wine.
That's not good.
This makes sense.
Mm-hmm. Actually, freeze it down again. Can you? And that's just when the clear coat should be dry.
What's that?
Oh, I had a timer for. I put some clear coat on something I stained earlier, and I put a timer on for when it would be dry, but it's gonna go off in like 10 minutes.
Well, if you stained it, you should use a cleaner. If you put a clear coat on it, that's gonna cement that in place, and it's gonna be permanently stained.
That's the idea. All right. Where are you guys at in relation to these guys? They're kind of just centered around the little wormling. And if you're gonna get closer than 120 feet, which is Lutch's distance for his bow, to have you roll a stealth check. Okay. So everyone roll a stealth check.
Yeah.
And it's a little bit easier since they are preoccupied with torturing this little wormling.
And we still have that plus 10, right?
Yep.
Damn.
Yeah.
So X84 got a 28.
X84 is gliding across the ground.
You guys flying. Ball Spear got a 26.
All right. You guys are able to sneak up on them. You place your markers where you want.
Oh, yeah. What size are giants?
Large.
Okay, so they're only one size bigger than us.
Hill giants. Sorry, they're huge.
Oh.
They're two sizes bigger, I believe.
Yeah.
Is that right?
Okay. What the?
You're in between the wormling and the giant.
Ow.
To get in between them.
This guy doesn't count. I accidentally made like 6 ball spears.
Yeah, if you want to do it without kind of being noticed or to be that stealthy. right, so you're that not bright green, but like forest green.
Yeah, ball spear is bright green.
Okay, and
It's the
X84.
color of our colors in the corner.
Those are extra dots that I don't know how to get rid of at the moment. I know. Wow, I did it.
I'm the game master. Okay. You guys are gonna get a chance to go first, but roll initiative for when it starts. You guys passed your rolls, you'll be able to.
Well, that was ball spear, and wow, that's what the? Yeah, X84.
Ball spear and X84.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, so you all get to go first. I'll do it in the round that you guys rolled, or in the way you guys rolled. Fletch. And roll advantage as you are coming upon unaware victims.
Roll advantage. Where do I find advantage?
You roll twice.
Yeah.
Oh, that's okay. Initiative? No. No. What am I rolling? Just a D20, right?
If you're what are you doing?
You're attacking.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Wow.
Oh, that one.
Sorry, I'm rolling health in front of you guys.
Is this right? Yeah.
Yeah, you rolled twice. You got a 27.
You're
Yeah.
attacking the nearest one. Which one are you attacking?
I want to attack. Is one of them holding a chain, or is it chained down, or it's on the? It's chained to the rock.
Correct.
If someone's prodding it, or
They're all prodding it.
directly hurting it, then I'm targeting that one first.
They're all doing stuff to it, so I'll just
Go for this guy.
Nothing personal. If I want the nastiest of them.
roll damage. Let's be one.
On both of them.
Yeah, they both hit.
Okay.
Well, don't you have to roll one more time because that was only one roll technically?
Yeah, you're right.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Advantage. You might get a 20. Just saying. Or you might miss.
The first hit was 14, so roll a second hit.
That's damage.
Right, I know. The first one hit. 27.
There we go. You did it again.
Okay. And roll damage on the second one.
And also, did you put your hunter's mark on anything?
I didn't. I got too excited.
Gotcha.
And that damage doesn't take into account Hunter's Mark?
Yeah, Hunter's Mark has an additional roll.
Okay. Just checking. All right. So going counterclockwise for the Giants, 1, 2, 3, 4. You just attacked one here. Next, it will be Porter and the Shield Guardian. And you guys are coordinating this all at one time. So you guys are attacking in a surprise attack all at once. So it's fairly seamless. Mm-hmm. Okay. 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 Let me put that on my screen. Perfect. Okay. A giant ape. Okay. Nice. 15, 12. I did not realize giant apes were that freaking huge. Holy crap. Good lord. Right. Let me roll for uno segundo. Then where are these guys?
Are you guys waiting for me on something?
No. Okay. Ball spear.
Yeah. He is going to attack the one that Lutch attacked as well. Critical! And then a 24. All right. So it'll be 4d6 plus 4. Whatever. All right. So 15 on the first hit. I don't care. 23 in total. Then he is also going to do a. So if he does a stun strike and you have to roll a save, if I would be at advantage, that means would he get disadvantage on that roll? Or would it just be a normal roll? Okay.
Your attack will have advantage. He's not at any disadvantage currently, other than just not knowing. But,
Okay, then he's just going to do flurry of blows as well.
Okay.
So 18 and 8. Yeet.
Yep. 18 hits.
Yeah. 9 more damage, boss man.
What? All right. And X84.
He is also going to attack this one.
Dang.
Yeah. So 19 and 28.
Both hit.
Yes. 16 damage.
Your damage is only 1d6?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, it is.
Okay. So you guys are able to sneak up and do a sneak attack on these guys. So simultaneously, The first giant is shot with 2 arrows, hit with a mace a couple of times, and stabbed in the back. And he's damaged pretty heavily and bleeding profusely almost immediately. And at the same time, the once defenseless wormling, chained and kind of being poked, prodded, and beaten, is now before everyone's eyes a giant ape, basically
Damn.
on the same footing and same size as the hill giants. And so with that, Lech, it's back up top to you.
Okay. I'm gonna put my hunter's mark on the one I attacked,
Okay.
and I am going to attack.
Nice.
Both hit.
Shooting.
What's it look like when you take down the first hill giant?
He's just now getting up because he's like, I'm getting attacked. Or no, he was standing. He was being a jerk.
They're all standing, yeah.
For some reason, for a second there in my head, they were sleeping, but that wasn't the case. So he was doing his prodding thing, right?
Yeah.
And 3 of you guys attacked him.
Right. So he got hit by my arrow, and then got attacked by that. He's like, all of a sudden he becomes the victim, and he realizes this, and he turns, and I have Keogh fart on the arrow tip, and I bring my bow back, and I shoot, and it just and the guy opens his mouth, and he's like, about to say, like, I feel sorry about what I did, but not really. I'm just saying that because I'm about to die.
Make it shorter.
And then he dies.
And then it goes in his mouth, and he's like, and then you just see the life escape him.
Perfect. He's dead. He falls on the ground with a gigantic thud. And Ball Spear X84 move out of the way.
Yeah.
With that, it is actually this guy's turn. He's gonna come up and he's gonna go for the giant ape because now he's concerned. Before, where he was having fun, he's not having fun anymore.
Yeah. Oh, this isn't fun. My friend died.
There's no more. Right. What's it?
You waiting on me or something?
Nope.
No.
Okay.
Both hit.
Wow.
All right. Porter and the Shield Guardian. Oh. All right. This guy.
Can we say that
Attacking the ape? You want attacking the ape, or maybe the one right behind you? Okay. And roll it up. First 10 is a miss. Yep.
Yeah.
4. And it is. This guy is going to come for Fall Spear. This guy's going to come for X80. Oh!
Good. It's just falling right into my trap.
For Ball Spear.
That hits. That does not hit.
He swings his club too vigorously.
He thinks
kinda
I'm
stumbles
taller.
as he's trying to go towards Ball Spear. And he is kneeling. He does not hit you.
Yes.
So 84. Come on. Come on.
Okay, the 26 hits me.
Took 24 damage.
Are you serious? That was a big hit.
All right. And it's Ball Spear's turn.
He is attacking Prony Boy. Yeah, that guy's going down. So there's first hit is 26. And second hit is 22.
Both hit.
Yes. Okay, so he's going to do 21 damage. And then he's going to do a stun strike. You have to beat it on a constitution of 15.
Constitution roll, huh?
Good luck. Giants aren't known for their health. Hey! Pow, 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 pow.
You stunned him.
Yeah.
So 21 damage that was?
Yeah.
And he vaporized.
Whoa.
That's impressive. He didn't even need to do a stun strike.
Whoa.
An X84.
He's gonna look around at these like monsters, and he's gonna realize that he can't decapitate them in his current state. So he's gonna cast Enlarge on himself.
Ooh. Wow, X84 is getting bloodthirsty. He wants that decapitate.
Kiog flapping.
I don't keep the heads. There's a difference. Yes.
Every day is like Christmas.
That'll be his turn.
Okay. The giant ape is gonna go, and he's gonna attack that one because he finds himself no longer defenseless.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, he is. Jesus Christ. He's gonna start off strong. He's gonna do a multi-strike. Wow. Only one hits. Interesting. Oh wait. Nope, the first two. I rolled a third one for no reason. Okay. Nope, I was right. The second two. So only one hits, but still, that is 3d10 plus 6 damage. That's fair. And so the giant ape basically takes one huge swing at the hill giant that was just swinging his club at him and gets him right across the face. A very massive hit.
I think that dragon's freaking out that he's a monkey. Yeah. Yeah. I was thinking about that if it didn't resist it. Yeah.
Unless it's like a real tiny baby. Yeah. It could be like a newborn.
Hmm.
And as this battle ensues, two more hill giants come up over the hill.
Ah, that's why they're called hill giants. No.
Hill to the north, actually.
Right by Lutz, you say?
Actually, yes.
They
One by Lutch, one down
They
here.
snuck up on Lutz, you say?
Nice
Actually,
knowing you
yes.
guys.
They snuck up on you when you were having Kiok fart on your arrows.
That is wrong.
Good guy. Come on.
Holy shit.
Not our friend.
Plus 406. Here's us.
Why even roll at that point? Just make it 406.
That's
And
Like, that's a big numbers.
what happens when they get a sneak attack.
No, but my health only goes up to a certain amount. If that's the damage roll, I'm killed 18
No,
times.
you're not. It's not a damage
all right, Lutch, it's up top. It's on you. A hill giant just ran up on you, and he's looking to swing, but he's right by you. He just crested the hill.
Okay.
You up?
I'm still worried about these numbers here, but okay.
Don't. You guys are fine.
I hate using it because I have my my attack on the other one, but I got that and that.
Both hit. Roll damage.
18.
Whoa.
So you're doing fine.
And when it looks like I kill him, he is
He's
really
not
sad.
But
He knew
I-
better. And you could see it in his eye. He's like, I was stupid. That was just a dumb idea that I even tried that.
what's stupid?
How much experience do I get from him from that?
Oh, you get nothing.
Oh,
But I like your moxie. This one's gonna go try attack Porter instead. He sees his friend kind of come up behind the ape.
No.
Ooh. Wait. I'd like to say that so I want to see this because it's quite a bit of AC. I'll say that your AC, even though it was a crit hit, since you've got the 30 AC, you beat it. What's it look like when the hill giant takes his club and does like a two-handed swing right in front of Porter, and it Nice. Okay. So it's thwarted. And let's say even the clash against no, we'll do that a little bit later and run. Ignore me. And then
Okay.
they'll seamlessly go into actually Porter and the Shield Guardian's turn. Yep. Yep. So 1836 altogether. Nice. And it's the other two attacking Ball Spear and X84.
Is he unstunned?
Well, right. So
Yeah.
after his turn, he stands back up, ready, as he's unstunned and he's ready to go.
He's standing up finally.
But that is his turn. The one attacking X84 is going to do just that. But now he finds himself facing a much bigger X84.
Yeah. I'm swole.
It's fucking swole. Boo.
Both of them bounce off of his pecs.
Wow. Just a little bit intimidated by this thing that just grew in size. He's not quite sure what's going on.
That's right.
I like
It's
it.
a muscle technique.
Yes.
Okay. I'm picturing a metallic Terry Crews doing that. That's good.
I like it.
Ball Spear.
Okay, he is going to attack this one that was all that stun jazz.
Good luck.
Thanks. Apparently I need it.
One hits.
Damn it. All right. So 14, and then he's going to do another stun strike. Why not? Gotta get a constitution.
Four score and 7 years ago. It's Constitution.
Phil, did you roll a constitution?
Oh, I apologize.
No, you're good. He's doing another stun strike because it worked so well. Yes!
So he just got back up, and Ball Spear hits him with a flail and then a stun strike. Or his base and the stun strike.
So that leaves me with a question. So he was prone when he got stunned, and then he unstunned, but that was his whole turn, so he wasn't able to get up? Or I guess... My question is he still prone?
Right. He would still be kind of prone or kneeling.
Good. Good. So X84 is up now, right?
X84 is never prone.
Huh? No, X84 I'm
X84's
saying
turn,
he's up.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Yep.
So he's going to roll an advantage on that guy while he's on the ground.
You're going to attack the other guy.
Yeah. He sees an opportunity to get a natural 20. And I want to say, can I please narrate it?
Yeah, you
All right.
rolled it with the Vorpal blade. That's fine. That's what
So this is the first time he has fought a hill giant. So he's assuming that it's going to be pretty similar to decapitating a human. So because it's stunned, he's walking up to it, and its eyes are just looking at him still. And he just takes a couple hacks at this thing's neck, and then realizes that it's much tougher than a normal neck. So then he has to take a final really hard hack to get through that last little bit of the vertebrae and before the head finally lops off.
I like it. It's a proud moment for X84.
Yeah. He sets his eyes onto the next one.
That one just shits itself. A huge pile of shit just comes right out of it.
As he's finally learned, and he tells Ballspear, he's like, I think I know how to decapitate him in 2 hits next time.
Giant ape is going to attack the one that just ran up on him. Meets he beats. 3d10 plus 6. Meets he meets. That sounds a little weirder. Okay. And then it's the other hill giant's turn. The one that just got hit by that ape is going to attack right back.
Damn ape.
Just going blow for blow. It's hill giant. 3d8. Oh. As up the giant ape.
Oh.
Okay. And no one's going to attack Lutch.
We were friends. We were friends.
Wow!
Take 406 damage.
But I told you I was worried about those numbers. That's not fair.
That's devastating. He ran up on you, and while you cut him a couple times with your sword, it's almost like he did not even register that, as he takes 2... That's so weird. 2 gigantic swings at you. Takes 62 damage, Lutch.
Oh.
And actually, with this, make a strength check as well. Because you got 2 crits. You are prone, so he comes up and he has 2 crit hits against you. He just smacks you straight down with his mace, and then a second time. The first time you're able to maybe stay up. Second time, you're prone.
Okay.
But something definitely broke. Right.
That's what happens when you get hit with that much damage. Oofda.
How long does the polymorph last, Joe? For the ape? Oh, up to an hour.
Wow.
Concentration. You haven't had Okay. So he's no longer a giant ape. Okay.
Yeah, he giant dragon.
We'll say the wormling's screeching again. And it wasn't really screeching as loudly before, but it is now, especially since it's taken some damage. And while it's not quite as much since he was a giant ape, it still registers as blood and damage on the smaller form. What's everyone's passive perception?
$16.
Yeah, mine's not that high. Mine's
Okay,
11.
that's
All right. So Porter might be the only one. Maybe for whatever reason he's just a little bit more aware, or she's a little bit more aware. But you hear something coming, and out of almost nowhere, cresting the hills, will be an adult copper dragon. Kind of swoops low over the hills, and then comes to a stop around you guys. The whole scene, and casts slowing breath on everybody here, including its own wormling.
Oh
Got
god.
that. Was that? I'm looking it up right now.
Otherwise.
Okay. Yeah, make a Constitution saving throw. I gotta be 18. On a failed save, the creature can't use reactions. Its speed is halved, and it can't make more than one attack on its turn. In addition, the creature can use either an action or a bonus action on its turn, but not both. It lasts.
3. So I have proficiency on all saving throws, and fail. I can spend key to reroll my saving throw. But not a 1. Yeah. Oh, what do we need to pass?
18.
All right. And then
Yeah, you can
X84
pass it
is.
anyway, and you're not taking damage. You just can't do double hits. But neither can the hill giants. I got to roll for them shortly, but
X84 is going to use Flash of Genius on Ball Spear to add 5 to his.
okay.
And then X84 needs to still roll. So he doesn't drink, sleep, or breathe. Does he need to make this roll?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's still breath. It's not something you have to. It's kind of like it envelops you.
Gotcha. Okay, so he got 11.